Here we go. And this is the semi-final. Randi Dyngeland, who in her first match put out the number 3 seed, Melissa Pagnotta. We saw it here. She's now facing in this semi-final the number 2 ranked athlete, Paige Pherson of the United States. Dyngeland also put out the number 6 seed of Nadia Savkovic.
Oh,
by 6 points to
Paige.
2.
Paige catches her with a nice lead leg face kick. It's nice. I like to see that level of aggression in Paige.
Yeah. Dyngeland certainly showed some form here. She won 28 points to 1 in the first round. And a 13-12 win over Pagnotta and a 6-2 win over Savkovic. So he's not giving too many points away. Pherson.
No, and she can play.
Yeah,
she can play.
Should be a good fight. Pherson's got 3 points under the belt already. We've not had a good run of late with the USA athletes, with Lambdin, Jennings and Galloway going out. So I think it's down to Paige Pherson to fly the flag for the finals, perhaps. The other semi-final. Is Eva Calva-Gomez from Spain, who's moved a division, so she's fighting in the -67s this year. So she might be unranked, but she's beaten all the ranked players in the competition, and she is. She's in the semi-final, and in the other half, she's facing Heredia of Mexico. Dyngeland gets the 3.
So now we have a tie score.
Oh, kick from Pherson.
Paige scored another face kick. I love it.
Superb kick. And time up. Well, what a bout this is.
This is a great start. It's a great start to a match.
Some real action going on all around us now. Some of the outside courts have started to dissipate as all the action is coming in around our centre stage now. Lovely atmosphere here. Everybody's got their seat. Come and watch the finals. There is news that one of the finals is not going to happen, which is a real shame, but Rosana Simon Alamo of Spain, who beat Jackie Galloway in the semi-final, is apparently in no state to compete in the final, and so Braseda Acosta will win the female heavyweight category. You heard the news, Sherman, that the female heavyweights is not going to be contested?
Yes, because Rosana from Spain, I believe, withdrew due to injury.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Braseda Acosta from Mexico for being the gold medalist. Yes, and again, these ladies, you know, we want to see them fight and perform, but they have to think about the big picture.
And yeah, in her bout against Galloway, she didn't look as if she'd received an injury. She didn't look as if she was hobbling as she left, but there was obviously something there.
Right.
7-3. Pherson leads.
Nice shot. Nice.
Lovely
Nice.
movement.
Very nice.
Yeah. Claims the 2 points and then gets away. Extracts herself from the situation now.
And caught her balance.
Very well, yeah.
So we're not dealing with, you know, the gum jump penalties.
Certainly be interested in seeing Eva Calva-Gomez
at under 67.
At this higher weight category.
Yeah.
Whether she's, if this is a serious attempt to see how she handles it.
She'll be preparing for an Olympic run at under 67.
Yeah.
And if you want to make that run, you need to start several years out.
Yeah.
So you can get a couple world championships.
Absolutely.
You know, 6 or 7 Grand Prix.
Pherson happy with things. This is, of course, a semi-final. So one more bout to go. These girls girls, as we've seen, they've actually been pretty busy this afternoon. The way that these matches go, you know, you have one match in maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, and then suddenly, as you get less and less people, and you progress through the draw, the matches escalate and compress.
Yep, and the time in between is
nothing.
It dwindles.
Yeah. I think the fact that we're going to put all the finals on the main stage is going to be very pleasing to some of them, because I think they're going to get
some
a nice
rest.
Yeah. Whereas in normal days, I think they'd have had all 8 spread out on every ring,
and we should work backwards from the last ones, the last semifinals contested. You know, the ones who've been sitting longer. Start with those guys. So
why would we use that logic? McPherson needs 12-3 here. We've just a round to go, and he's looking every inch class above in this one. And Dyngeland, who's had a fantastic tournament, to be honest. She's come into
absolutely.
This totally unseeded, no real form to mention. And here she is, hitting it with the big girls. And in a major semi-final.
And she's, you know, she's held her own.
Yeah.
Represented herself pretty well.
Pherson and coach. Just a few words exchanged. Dyngeland having quite a few words with her coach. Here we go, third and final round in this semi-final for female minus 67 kilo category. Oh, spinning kick towards the head from Dyngeland, almost got there.
Very nice, and that's one of Paige's strong suits. She's such a strong woman. She has such strength to be able to deliver that cut kick and literally knock you over with it.
Interesting looking at Dyngeland's record. She actually hasn't competed on the world circuit since early 2015, so she's had a few years off. She's not a habitual flyer. She tends to compete in just a couple of European events. The first time she's flown abroad, so whether she's been working, it looks like she's been really working hard and studying hard on her technique, and she's having a serious go this year. She's certainly done well here at semi-final stage. Scores her 2 points, but she'll get a...
They took off the points for that little monkey kick.
Yeah.
Very good. We want to do everything we can to discourage the use of that technique.
Just taking their time, taking the points off.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go, there we go.
Somebody might be doing their taxes while they're up there, so it takes a little time. You want to get all those deductions right.
You really shouldn't be playing solitaire on those matches.
No, and Minesweeper is just not the right thing to do in the middle of a match.
All right, so now we have a card coming up from Dyngeland. Not sure what the card's about.
So who, the blue coach played a card?
Well, blue coach played a card. What for, I don't know. You may be saying, well, actually, I want those 2 points on in the first place. It's got one of those destination feels about it.
Did she get any points for that? I thought the score was already 4.
Well, the monkey kick, 2 points that were taken off.
But
I think he wants to say, well, that was. I can only imagine that he's saying that was valid, unless there was something else.
Or he's saying that wasn't.
It wasn't. Perhaps he's saying it wasn't after Callio. Like maybe she took the points off. She said Callio and the points. Maybe the coach.
But she took the points off because she was holding. Okay. So if you commit an infraction and score a point, we have to remove the points. He might be saying that those points were not the points associated with that, because if that didn't score. And I've been guilty of this. You look up and look at the score, and I think, hey, did points just go up for that? Then we want to remove those. But if they didn't go up for that, then you don't want to remove points that were already there. But I'm looking at the scoreboard, and I can't remember what the score was before that exchange. So
Well, they're taking quite a time about this, so just have to wait a little bit. This is certainly one of the longest, probably one of the most innocuous replay challenges, and I think the problem has been is that it happened quite a long time ago, and so he's having to rewind backwards to find it. Well, there's lots of all the finals are coming up here. There's not a lot of bouts actually taking place. You can just probably hear in the audience that I can hear us. I think there's something over by court 12 taking place. That's just about it. A few more semi-finals just getting completed. Okay, finally we got there. Cardi's pocketed. Well, both players have certainly had a good rest now.
Yes.
So they're as fresh as they were at the start. And there's a minute to go in the third, and Pherson has a healthy lead.
Just missed. Now she did the monkey kick again.
Pherson scored with the kick there. Comes in on the attack against sees Dyngeland looking a little bit weak. Pherson pounces. Lovely reverse kick from Dyngeland.
Yeah, Dyngeland tried to score the nice back kick. Paige did a good job of slipping inside the kick. So that's the cut kick again. Can't be below the Hogu.
15-4.
That one was right on the Hogu.
Oh, kick to the head is good.
Nice.
As McPherson goes down, she'll take the down Jong, but
yeah, she'll give up 1 point to get 3. That's a great exchange.
That's a good return. Yeah. And time is out, but I tell you what, I really like the look of this Dyngeland girl. She's got a bit of fight about her. She might be losing out here,
but she's losing to one of the best fighters in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's not really losing.
No, she's giving.
Because what she's doing is learning from one of the best fighters in the world.
Wonderful performance. Paige McPherson wins by 18 points to 6 over Randi Dyngeland. Get onto Facebook if you want to hear what she's got to say. Coach Sherman Nelson.